It's Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and I'm introducing a new feature today where I've invited coaches and recruiters to offer tips for you about different things. This first video comes from Lisa Rangel of Chameleon Resumes, who's going to talk with you about what you can be doing other than waiting to be contacted. Good video. Hope you like it. It's about 5 minutes long. And now let's get going, okay?
Hi everyone, in Jeff Altman's Big Game Hunter Land. This is Lisa Rangel with Chameleon Resumes, premier executive resume writing company, and I'm thrilled that Jeff asked me to submit this career tip to help all of you today. Thank you so much, Jeff. What I would like to share with you is a common theme that I'm seeing in our clients and in the individuals on our mailing list who are using our free tools, where they're finding success. And I wanted to share this with you so this way you and all of your audience can benefit from this. So here goes. The common thread of success that I'm seeing in people who are landing jobs in this climate is that they are reaching out to people. They're not dependent on job boards posting the right job for them, and they're not waiting for recruiters to call them with jobs. And that means search firm or corporate recruiters. So they're not waiting for people to call them to say, hey, I found you on LinkedIn, or hey, I saw your resume in a database, I'm calling to reach out. Like, they're not waiting for that to happen. They're going out after it. Now, how are they going out after it? Who are they calling? Great question, because I'm sure some of you are thinking that. Where we suggest individuals, your network, where we suggest people to look, I'm telling you, your network is so much bigger than you ever thought. I want you to think about every company you've ever worked at. That is a source of corporate alumni for you to tap. Now, you didn't have to work with them individually, separately. You didn't have to work with them directly. If you simply worked at the same company with someone, even if you were not even at the company at the same time, you share that common bond. So look for people where you used to work. And look for people where you're currently working, look for people who used to work where you currently work. Those are all networking sources. Think of every past employer you've ever had. Those are all past corporate alumni sources. Again, you did not have to work directly alongside of them for you to be able to feel like you can reach out. So how do you reach out to somebody that maybe you share a common bond and that you have a mutual employer? You can simply say, I'm reaching out in the spirit of networking, and elaborate on how else you may have something in common or what drew you to their profile to reach out. So, everyone is networking. And, if that is going to be, if this person is open to networking, they're going to understand the concept of in the spirit of networking, right? They're not going to go, oh, I don't want to talk to him, I don't want to talk to her. And if they do have that reaction, that's not somebody you want to talk to anyway, so it's okay. So take the risk. It's really a low risk situation, and just reach out in the spirit of networking. You don't have to elaborate that you're looking for a job, because obviously you don't know them yet. You can simply say, I'm reaching out because we have this common bond, we used to work at this place, or I work here now, you don't work here anymore, I want to see how you made a move. Or, there's different ways that you have to use your judgment, of course, based on the confidentiality of your own situation. But there's, topics you can leverage based on what you read from someone's profile, and then leverage that commonality between you. So first of all, the first base is your corporate alumni. Where else can you look? You can look at college alumni. And again, you did not have to be graduating from the same year with someone. It could be, if you graduated 25 years ago and someone's graduating 5 years ago, that's a common bond. You have that school in common. And vice versa. If you graduated 5 years ago and you find someone who graduated 25 years ago, reach out to them too. Do the intergenerational reach out in any of these categories of alumni, whether it's corporate or college alumni. So those are two places that you can look, and I'm telling you, you will be exhausted by the time you think you've exhausted all your options. So, just set a goal of how many people you're going to reach out to every day, and reach out and ask for conversations and expand your network, all in the spirit of networking. So I hope that helps. And again, if you're interested in our free tools that are helping people land jobs, you can go to chameleonresumes.com and you'll be able to sign up for those, as well as explore our services as well. So thank you so much, Jeff, for being able to share this information with your group, and I hope you all have a great day.